How are y'all doing? Thank you for spending time with me again. I hope you all are doing well. I'm back working on the Waaaghument again. It's been about a week since I messed with it. I've been busy with a couple different things, kind of in a weird transitioning period right now. Got broke out of that. Well, I'm in the middle of breaking out of that job that I had that was paying me $1,000 a month. What am I gonna do with it? Can't live on $1,000 a month. But I got a better paying job, which pays a little bit better. Um, but it's enough to where I can somewhat get back on my feet or start getting back on my feet, I guess you could say. And also had another opportunity in line with the idea of the book. Apparently, now I just found my way into speaking opportunities. So I'm just put the kind of the 7 questions I've been talking about, other things about the exercise. Excuse me, about the exercises, and I put together a presentation. So I'll be doing speakings about the idea of using acting techniques to better your life. So, I have no idea what the hell. This is going to be new for me, but again, everything is new for me, so I got to figure out that. I just wrote my first draft for the script for a 30-minute presentation, so I'm going to try to see what I can do with that and turn it into something, help get this idea out there, because like I said, man, I have the curse of believing in this stupid idea. I know it's right, and I know it could help. It's just, it's falling on the wrong shoulders, man. I'm a schmuck. I ain't the guy who's supposed to be selling ideas. I'm the guy that's supposed to work in the scullery, That's my lot in life. But whatever. I got a mission. I got to plow ahead with it. And just going back into these techniques and stuff, though. If you want to get into the next thing, it would be Stanislavski's Magic If. The Magic If is a great freaking tool, man. It's a thought experiment. It's what if? What if this? What if that? You can create any scenario you want. If you have to work through any situation you want, what if it? Don't just walk through the scenario one time like, oh man, I'm going to walk into this job interview. The guy's going to love me. Everything's going to be amazing. Or, oh, I'm going to go on this date. It's going to be awesome. She's just going to totally dig me. Or go into a negotiation and be like, oh man, these guys are just going to throw money my way. No, man. Come at it from different angles. All right. What if they were, good to you? What if they hated you? What if you said something wrong? What if you misunderstood them? What if there was a cultural difference between you and them? There's all these little what ifs you can ask yourself. So that's one of the magic things about his what if experiment is that it allows you a rehearsal space to try things out. Because that's what rehearsal is for. It's to experiment, to try things out, to see what works and what doesn't. Before you go into these important moments in your life, do you try things out to see what works and what doesn't? Do you have a system for that? Don't you think you should need to? Life throws a lot of curveballs. If you practice, like, freaking professional athletes do, they rehearse. They go through rehearsals. That's what they do when they practice. They run plays over and over again. They work as a team. They learn to anticipate each other. So all of these little factors, all jump in there, and they're all derived from the Magic If. You get in there, you have these little thought experiments where you can go into these worlds you create. It's kind of like the holodeck in the Star Trek universe. You just create a little place in your mind where you can go in there and just what if the hell out of whatever you need to. That way you can find out all the little missteps that'll happen along the way before you happen. Because you don't want to find the landmines that you're tripping over. You want to put freaking landmine finders and stuff. What do you? I don't know. Those sticks with the freaking little heads on the ends. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't. Whatever. But the point is, you got to experiment, but you got to do it in a safe way. And that's what the what if is. In the mind, you can experiment safely. It's when you get out here and do the things for real, have experienced that moment for real, that's when you can't take stuff back. So if you rehearse, it allows you time to find the right choices. And if you find the right choices, you can get further in life easier. So I think there's a lot of value in that. Like I said, I'm a little bit, I'm not as far as I want to be with these guys. Still Moot Green in them. I'm going to keep going. Thank you again for your time. I know it's valuable, and I appreciate the moments you give to me. I hope you have a wonderful day and you take care.